Today I'm going to give a presentation over sock aids. The objectives of this presentation are that a patient will be able to recognize a sock aid, whether it be at home, in the store, or in rehab. A patient will know where to purchase the sock aid, and the patient will know how to correctly use a sock aid. Here we have three different types of sock aids. On the left, you see a cloth type. In the middle, this is the generic plastic type, and on the right, it's kind of a combination of the two. The picture on the left creates more flexibility, and it also gives a better hold on the sock itself. The back is made of terry cloth, so the sock sticks to it and it's able to pull all the way up the leg pretty easily. The one in the middle is what you'll see in a lot of hospitals and rehab facilities, just to use for practice while the patient is getting used to using the sock aid. And then the one on the right is a combination of the two. You see it has that black gripper on the end, which helps hold on to the sock so it doesn't gather around the ankle. And it also has the grips on the handles, which are really nice. This would be great for patients who had trouble with their muscle strength in their hands, were not able to close their hands into fists all the way. It gives them padding, but also extra grip on that end of the rope. All of them work about the same. You put the sock on the front tip, you pull it up, and then you place the sock aid on the floor, put your toes in, and pull it up over around your heel. This is why the one on the left is a little easier for patients. You see that it's made out of cloth and not as much plastic, so it's able to go around that heel a little bit smoother than the other two. When I was looking at sock aid prices, I saw a range from around $9 to $25. Sock aids are available at Walmart, Walgreens, and Target, or you could purchase them from a medical supply store like Patterson Medical, Salmons Preston, or Matic supplies online. All of these sources have both the cloth and the plastic sock aids. I generally found that the cloth ones were a little cheaper, but they all stayed within the $9 to $25 range. This is going to be a demonstration of how to use a sock aid.
Sit at the edge of the bed or in a supportive chair with armrests. Place the sock aid between your legs. Bunch the sock up as if you would a stocking. Then slide it onto the tip of the sock aid. Pull the sock up over the sock aid, stopping just before the knots on either side. Drop the sock aid to the floor while holding on to the rope handles. Slide your foot into the sock aid and pull the handled ropes back and up so that the sock slides up over your heel. You can shorten the ropes by wrapping them around your hands once or twice if necessary. If your feet tend to perspire, use baby powder on the foot or inside of the sock aid to assist the foot with sliding.
And the next slide is another demonstration, but of a different type of sock aid.
Have you ever struggled putting on your socks? We sometimes take a task as simple as this for granted, but if you've ever had trouble bending down for any reason, putting on a pair of socks can be almost impossible. Matic has the solution, the Deluxe Flexible Sock Aid. It's great for anyone who has trouble bending over, a senior who's unsteady on his feet, an athlete who hurt her back, a person who broke his or her leg, someone who's overweight. It's even great for those last few months of pregnancy when the sight of your feet is a distant memory. The Deluxe Flexible Sock Aid has several features that make putting on socks simple. The terry cloth outer covering holds the sock firmly in place, while the nylon inner covering provides a frictionless surface that enables the foot to glide easily into the sock. The long looped handles are easy to hold and ensure there is no need to bend. Using the Deluxe Flexible Sock Aid is simple and easy to understand. Always start in a seated position. Hold the sock aid in your hand. Pull the sock over the sock aid. Lower the sock to the floor. Slip your foot into the sock and pull up. It's as simple as that. I used long socks, but the sock aid will work just as well with shorter socks, ankle socks, and even nylons. I hope you found this information useful. If you would like more information on the Deluxe Flexible Sock Aid or other Matic products, please visit our website at www.matic.com.
Like she said, this sock aid can be used for people who have trouble bending over. It's also very useful for those who have hip precautions so they don't break that 90-degree rule and reach past their knees. And it also helps spinal cord patients or patients that are just weak and cannot either lift their leg up and high enough to put the sock on or bend over safely and to put the sock on. This is just a list of those YouTube references. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you found it useful.